Alrighty, welcome back. We're on episode number 198 of Divinity Original Sin Part 1, the Enhanced Edition. Last episode, we saw what happened if you allowed Astarte to die on the last fight. So now we'll go through the achievements and see if I can't figure out what some of these are about. Anyway, so grand finale, totally, completely, and utterly finished the game. Alright. And kill with power. You finished the game in tactician mode. Alright, the Glimmer Twins. You soul forged Leandra and Akara. Alright, King Crab. You have entered the backwards King Crab end. And you know, it's achievements like that that make no sense. If it's something that you have to do in the game, that you're going to do no matter what, don't make it an achievement. It's so stupid. The wizard you found, Xandalore. Okay. Skull Crushing Finale. You have finished the Trial of Ascension. Whatever, same thing. Bah, you have met the legendary Weresheep. Now see, this you can make an achievement because this is missable. Like, this is something you may not do. You may not have done that. Grizzled Finale. You've made it into the Source Temple. To hell with the devil. You have killed Cassandra to get hold of the Soulforge repair ritual. Okay. Stray Cat Strut. Arhu is a cat forever. If you have a problem with mice, you know who to call. Wicked Young Man, you locked up Arhu and forced him to become human. So we reloaded that save to see what would happen. That's why I picked. That's why you get both achievements there for that. That voice again. You're given Wolfgraf his voice back, and I wondered at the very end there, when you meet Wolfgraf again at the very end of the game, what would happen if you didn't get his voice back. Would the programmers have gone to the lengths to program it to where he hands you a written note again? They should, but I don't know if they would have. The deal, you helped Jahan face his demons. That wasn't really your choice. I mean, it was a choice given to you throughout the game on your interactions with Jahan, but based on how you interacted with him, determined what you could do at this point. So if you're looking for this kind of thing, watch out. You may not get it, depending on how you interact with Jahan. So I was pretty much a neutral play through, where one of the Source Hunters picked one way and the other one with the other, and then we argued. So it was never one or the other, or hardly ever one or the other. So you could have always agreed with each other, or always, agreed with each other going one way and agreed with each other going another way, either a good way or a bad way, and that will have changed the way the interaction with the companions happen. So watch out on that one if you're actually trying to get that. You could fuck that up. Amazing, you have solved Belgar's maze. Feeble screams from Forest Unknown. You have safely entered the Phantom Forest. Whiskey in the jar. You brewed a fine whiskey for Herschel. Okay, Sleeping Village. You made it into Hunter's Edge. Gimme Shelter. You have saved the homestead in the shelter plane at the end of the time. Time to kill. You have created a spell that makes Death Knights vulnerable. Headlines. You talked to Akara and learned more about Leandra's plans. You've got that's something special. Learn all the skills of one skill tree. That one that got away. Esmeralda was freed from prison. Alright. Father Lucifer. You helped Bear Daughter deal with Jareth. So, as you can see on the date, I did that one in 2018. So that was when I first played this game, I think. Maybe. It might have been even like the second try that I played this game. And honestly, I don't even remember doing that way back when. So, yeah. Find the White Witch. You have rescued the White Witch. Again, 2018. Forged in fire. Add water. Add air and earth. I'm not sure what that is. Forged in fire. I wonder if I can find something. Let's see if this will work. I'm going to try to go to the other screen. Release the elements from Boreas's staff. Okay. Boreas's staff. Honestly, I don't remember what that was about. Oh, I guess it was, yeah, freeing the other elements from Boreas' staff. Okay, I got it. From freeing his brothers. Okay. Into the void, you've met Leandra in Heimerheim. Sacrifice, you came face to face with Mangoth himself. Mangoth? Man, I do not remember getting that far in 2018. I just don't remember doing that. Anyway, truth be told, get Brandon to tell you the truth about the mining guild. You keep me rocking, you keep the tenebrium for yourself. Escape, you safely return to the surface after the collapse of the mines. Peace cells, you found a way to open the barrier without harming any mushrooms. Okay. Mr. Nice Guy, you delivered Belasius' will to Marissa, totally unaltered. So I did that on that playthrough there, but on this playthrough, we actually altered the will. Leave my girl alone, you saved Bonnie. That was in Silver Glen, the girl that was in the room at the top of the inn. Is anyone home? You defeated the 4 elemental demons, unlocking the prison of, I think that's the prison for Belagar. Live undead or live undead. You informed Selenia about the source of the undead. Alright, fabulous disaster. The Fabulous 5 packed their bags and left town. So we found 4 of them. The one that we didn't find was Novik. So the other 4 died. What was it? Mindius, Alistair, I forgot the girl's name. Anna, I think. Yeah, Anna. Novak was the one. I never found out what happened to Novak. I walked with a zombie. You defeated Evelyn and found Counselor Jake. You and me, Sam and Maxine are going to be wed. Hey, do the zombie stomp. Zombie Nick will now do your bidding. Keelhauled, you killed the ghost of Pontius Pirate. Push it. You've pushed this one button we wanted you to push. Congrats. What was that about? I don't know what that was about. I think some of the information I'm looking at is based off the original game, not the enhanced edition. I guess it's in the Black Cove in the pirate's office. So something I pushed in there did it. Alright, the mirror inside. You've solved the puzzle that we call the mirror dungeon puzzle. Captain Jack, you found a job for the unemployed. They will work for Captain Jack. Memory Motel. You found a silky souvenir, so I guess that's finding the smelly panties. The mind is a terrible thing to test. You passed the test. Well, one of many. I'm not really sure what that was again. Oh, that was with the philosopher in Sicile. The undead guy. What was his name? Fuck. I forgot his name. Anyway, it was the one with the philosophy of death book you had to deal with. The world needs guts. You found a job for the unemployed. with the Fabulous Five. Suspicious Minds, you found your primary suspect. Trick Bag, you found the legendary teleportation devices of Rivellon. Shell Shock, you met a talking shell called Ishmael. Wolfpack is a locked achievement for the Lone Wolf, and Never Say Die is for the honor mode. So there are 3 achievements that are hidden that I did not get. Let's see if I can't figure out what that might be. Alright, one is this. Caught in the game. Try to sneak past Junius and Bibius. So I never tried to do that. I may reload the game, one of the earlier episodes, and see about doing that. So I'll mark that as something that I might go back and do real quick. Let's see, what else did we miss? Here's one. This is probably one. Right, Kingdom Come. Make Archibald king of the trolls. So, yeah, that didn't happen at all, did it? So, what you have to do on that, it looks like, is you have to kill the king. What was his name? Gungir? I think King Gungir in the troll cave before you talk to Archibald. Alright, so that would be the second one that I'm missing. So what's the last one? What was the one with Cassandra again? Is that To Hell with the Devil now? Oh, I think this is it. Sister of Mercy. That's going to be the next one. So, with Medora, when we confronted the orc, in the inn at Hunter's Edge, she automatically killed him, even though she understood that it would be quote-unquote bad to do so. She still did it. It was automatic. I couldn't control it. So that was another thing that was based on your decisions when you were talking to Medora throughout the game that you have no control of, other than knowing that before going into the game. So if you really want to get that, you have to know what to do before you do that, because there are several different things you have to do for that in order to achieve it. Okay, so that's that, and I may attach. Yeah, I think I'll load up the game and check out the other achievement that associated with Junius and Bibius. All right, yeah, be right back. Alrighty, so I opened up a previous save, and we're gonna try this sneaking by Bibius and Junius. So the thing about sneak is that at this level especially, we have no sneaking skill. They're going to detect you right when you get on top of them, like that, or even before that, long before that. So we have to distract them in some way and then sneak by. So I think what I'm going to have to do is use one character to talk to them and one to try to sneak by. So we need to do that before we get to this point where it actually automatically starts the encounter. So what we'll do is I'll come way over here. And,
Come, let's have another drink while we still can. To your very good health.
And yours, Bibius. Here goes. Oh. Goes down as smooth as birdie needles. But I'll be damned if it doesn't get you more hammered than an anvil.
Better to be dead drunk than plain dead, what you?
alright, so let's get them in conversation.
Hold it right there, orc scum. No one slips past the Legion unchallenged.
Alright, so then we try to sneak by him. I thought for sure that they would catch me here. I guess we'll just get out of this?
Calm down, Junius. Doesn't look like one of them orcs to me. Not a single horde in sight, you know.
Just hold your tongue, will you, Bibius? Can't be too careful. We are sworn to protect Scythiel.
Well, this is going to make them go into attack mode. Or follow mode, not getting caught mode. What if I have to do it while...
Hey, we told you to stop.
There's the achievement. Okay. So to double check... Yeah. You tried to sneak past the guards and failed. Okay. So that's how you do it. Kind of silly, but okay. Alright. That's the end of Divinity Original Sin Part 1, the Enhanced Edition. Next game will be Part 2 of this series. Alright, later guys.